Hello there guys, today we're going to do a fun little video of me getting ready, of course. Today I'm kind of thinking of doing something a little bit dramatic. Videos are probably going to be pumped out regularly because I am off the next 12 days from my work, so have fun seeing my face a lot. I'm gonna be vaping in this and drinking some coffee. I love this mug. There's this little Starbucks. Has the siren on it. She's drinking a cup of coffee, and her tail's on this side. I already done my foundation, so we just gotta do like everything else really. Just didn't think that would be fun to see. So that's that. So right now we're gonna work with some eyelid primer and everything. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that on the lid. And just like that. Then you're gonna blend it in all over the lid. I'm thinking about doing a very mermaid-esque look today. I'm still in my jammies, literally, so this is fun. We'll get together and get ready. So that's all blended out nicely on my lid. Then we're gonna take I'm gonna take this eyeshadow palette first from I got it at Kohl's for $10. I actually really love it. Doesn't have a mirror, that's only like shitty thing. So we're gonna use first this like sparkly, this like matte green here. So we're gonna take a flat shader brush. Flat shader brush. It's not the one I wanted actually. I'm just gonna take a flat shader brush. Anyone will do. I am not a makeup brush snob. As long as it's soft and it does its job, I do not care. So how we're gonna do this is just gonna put this kind of on the middle to outer corner of my lid in one line. We're just gonna go like that, nice and soft. I'm just gonna take it up into the crease, really. Gotta pack it on right there. I want this pretty pigmented and dramatic, so we're just gonna go right here. And do the same thing on this side. Really, I'm just doing like the width of the brush right there, from the crease to my lash line right there, and just like that. So we look a little weird right now, but we're not done. We're nowhere near done actually. Actually wanna touch this bottom up. I want to make sure it's all about the same pigmentation. And there's that. We're gonna just pause that. Here we go. My TV was running in the background, so like, if you heard anything or like my face was changing colors, that's why. So we look kind of crazy. Actually, it doesn't match up the best. So we're gonna try to even them out. Try to do our best, but we will blend all this together. And then I'm gonna go over. I have a nice green somewhere. Oh, it's in my e.l.f. palette. So I'm gonna go in with this green on a clean flat shader brush cleanage. Lexi honestly never cleans her makeup brushes. Just wipes them off. So we're gonna go, and with like this kind of like lime shade, you can use any palettes just you want. I like these, so we're gonna put this on the inner like middle of the lid right there. And take that up to the crease. You want to make sure you leave this inner part open though. We're gonna do something with that. And how I'm suggesting to blend this is just kind of rub it over the blue a little bit, so it kind of makes a nice gradient. So they just kind of blend in to each other. So it's softer, not so much of a harsh line there. We're just gonna do the same on this side. Right there, like that. Looking good. And this one is not so much of a matte. It has a little shimmer to it. Kind of what I wanted. A nice light lime with a little bit of shimmer, just nothing glittery though. There's that. And what we're gonna do, make sure that blue's good. Now I'm gonna go into like this aqua blue and just kind of touch up the other blue. Just make sure it pops a little bit. Like that. Very nice and easy. Just gonna go back on this side, because yes, you want them to blend, but you want to make sure you have an distinct blue going on. I like that. So we're just gonna blend that into the green, overlap a little bit. And just make sure you're making both sides very even. It's okay if they're not perfect. Mermaids aren't perfect, so it's whatever. Then I'm gonna get a very small brush. Here we go. Throw a brush out. So I don't know what we would consider this. He doesn't have a name. A mini flat angled brush, that is what he's called. I guess you see that, like very angled point. Sorry, message. So then we're gonna go into a different palette, because I love the black in this palette. I'm just gonna use this black, any matte black. This one's called All Nighter, and this one, I love it to death. It's like the perfect matte black shade. And we are going to just do the crease, the outer corner right there. Give it a little bit of depth. We're not gonna take it up too high. We really just want it on the lid. Just gonna take it to the crease, not past the crease or anything, and just kind of darken that out. You can always add more. It's harder to take it off. So just work it in slowly. I like the angled brush for me because I can get that crease right there real nice. I don't use brushes like everybody else, I don't think. Use whatever works, just because it says a blending brush doesn't mean anything. One person uses a brush, use it however you feel it's comfortable. There we go. Like that. Then I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. And just work it in the corner. Lay it down. Blend it into that blue. Right here, you're gonna give that end some eye shape. Right to do that. Perfect. And then we're gonna go in with, I like this nice little fluffy brush. It is a Luxie brush, 121 mini something. It's by the same brand. We're just gonna take this. We're gonna go into the color Break Free. It's like this shimmery, champagne-y color. And we're just gonna put that on the very inner corner to brighten it up. And what I'm gonna do is really blend this into the green pretty far. So like that. To really lighten up the inner corners. I'm gonna actually go on the lower lash and do it a little bit. Like that. Then we're gonna take Break Free on the other side and just do the same. And my cat is eating a plastic bag. 1 second. Zeus! That's enough. I'm just eating a plastic bag. So there's that. Then we're just gonna go on this side. Really blend it into that green. So Break Free is this very like champagne, like glittery shade. That's why I said I didn't want a lot of glitter throughout, because you're gonna have a lot on the inner corner. And we're just gonna take it on the bottom again, blend that out, just a little bit more. So there's that. So I feel like the blue on this eye is more pigmented than the blue on my other side. So we're just gonna touch it up. Might have went a little heavier on the black over there. So we're gonna take that like cobalt blue looking shade again and just kind of make sure you can see it. Because weirdly, that blue is our only dramatic pop of color. Because the green for me is very subtle. I feel like I want that dramatic fading into black, like I have on this side. So with that, we're just gonna work more of that blue into that black, trying to make it dramatic. There we go, much better. So to finish off this look, I'm gonna take a clean, big, fluffy brush. This is my new one from Ipsy. It's all nice and clean. Actually, it's never been used. It's super soft, so it's fine. When I mean playing with it, I was literally just rubbing it on my face. So in that same palette, we're gonna take Natural. It's like a matte white, and just kind of fill up that on our brush. And we're gonna kind of just carve this out. Blend everything down, make sure everything's, because this look does go very high. I just want to make sure. We haven't done our eyebrows technically, so I just want to make sure this is nice, carved out. So there's that. I'm going to take my big powder brush and just get any of those little fallout crumbs, because I feel like if you have fallout, trying to look at your makeup, you might be seeing that and think, you know, your look's not the best because you see all these little imperfections. So like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my beauty blender I used, just kind of, it has nothing on it, just from what I did, and it looks much better. See? 1 second. There we go. So yeah, I like that. Enjoying it. So now we're gonna go to liner, to use a black eyeliner and do my waterline and everything. I'm gonna try to see if I want to do eyeliner on top. Just make it for this. I'm just doing my waterline real quick. There's that. Love it. Gonna do my top waterline just to make it. I feel like when you do your liner, you look so dumb. It's gonna pull actually out that eyeliner from the corner. So like that. And you know what? We're gonna smudge just a little bit on the bottom lashes. Just to kind of give it that deep look. Really like it. It goes from very bright and shiny to the depths of the ocean, if you would say. Love it. I'm just gonna take this brush we used to kind of shape everything, just to, it doesn't have any excess product, just blending everything out. Sure everything's nicely shaped. A little bit of a vape break. So now we just need to do our lashes. So I'm using Lash Session by Maybelline on my bottom at least. Might just use on the top as well. So we're just gonna there's that. Like that. Then there it is. There's that. Did that on the bottom. Then we're gonna take our It Cosmetics Superhero Lashes mascara. Got this in a BoxyCharm. Really loved it. And just gonna put that on the top lash. I love it. I have very actually nice lashes. It just, they're so blonde. You can't ever see them without mascara on. So we're just gonna do that. There's that. Sorry, I don't talk much when I do my top ones. There we go. So nice. So nice, so nice. So there's that. That's kind of my eye look. I guess I need to do my brows. I usually do them after my foundation. I don't know why I didn't today. Coffee. If anybody wonders what coffee I actually drink, I drink Starbucks espresso roast. It's really good. It's legitimately just, everyone's like, oh, espresso, like roast is you just regular coffee. Like, no, actually Starbucks espresso roast is legitimately our espresso beans, because there's some days we have ran out of espresso and for our store and have had to just use little bullets. Fun fact about that. So do I want to do, so I'm going to guys talk about this awesome product, a little plug there while I talk to you guys. This $1 by Hard Candy right now. It is in like the Christmas section of Walmart. It's called a stocking stuffer gift. I love it. It comes with this little angle brush, and you get this wax on me, like a light brown and like this dark brown, and you just, I do like a little line right there, kind of where my brow stops, and I carve that bottom to match up, and I carve that top, and I kind of just do the same thing on this side with the wax, kind of just to box in my brows. Look a nice outline. Look at my little boy. Wonder how long he's been sitting there. So then I just go into that light brown, and from the lines I pull the line back so there is no harsh line there, and just blend it in with my hairs to darken up my brow. I like the shape of my brow overall, just like the top of it's weird. Then I darken it and just fill it in, kind of brush through it like that. And then with my tail, I literally just do that. I follow, honestly, the outline of my brow to a pretty good T. And I take the line, blend the line out, pull it down into the tail, and there's that brow. So what I'm gonna do so they don't look so just, hold on one second, my face itches. This is how I itch my face when I'm in front of my makeup. Just take a big fluffy brush and tickle my face, because there's some days your face just itch. So I'm gonna take a spoolie and to just kind of make them look more real, I'm gonna fluff up those hairs, and it blends it out. So if you have any more dark spots, looks good, and it brings that wax not so harsh. I believe I got a little right there. It's fine. And I never worry, really. I like my brows pretty much how they are. I like a more natural look, just a little bit filled in, and a tad bit darker. But my brows change really depending on my hair color state. Like right now, I have a lot of root, and it's fading out a lot, especially this green just looks like brown. So I go with a little bit deeper of a brow. When I have like neon pink hair, I go with a lighter brow. That's the nice thing. One nice thing I think of having blonde eyebrows. You can kind of tone them up, tone them down, however you want. It's makeup. Enjoy. So really quick, I'm gonna put chapstick on before this, but I'm gonna just put a little bit more on. So I got this chapstick last night in my Lip Monthly. It's pretty nice. Wouldn't mean review. It's nice. It's a chapstick. Very minty, spearminty. I like it. So now with that, I might do my face. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't want to go very dramatic highlighter today. I know, right? So we're just gonna go with just my Wet n Wild highlighting powder, luminous white raven. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I know it's shocking that I don't want a dramatic highlighter. I'm just not feeling like it today, really not. So I'm just gonna put my little flat brush, like, I think this is like technically like a foundation brush, but I like it, so it's gonna go right there on the cheeks, and it kind of glows. I like it. This is literally the best highlighter in the world. I use it over top of every liquid highlighter, or I just use it on its own. Really do love it. Wish I could find more of it, because when I'm out, I'm going to cry. So we're just going to put that on the tops of our cheekbones. Kind of turn to the side. Make sure everything's okay. Maybe add a little bit more back here in the hairline. Blend it out. And over here, we're going to just do the same. Blend, blend, blend. There we go. Nice little highlight. I love it, honestly. Really cute, subtle, but dramatic. Then we're just going to get my e.l.f. palette, contouring and contouring blush and bronzing powder in, I can't tell, I don't have the sticker on, So we're just gonna use this blush. It's more like my everyday blush I use. I'm gonna get a little cheek brush. I love these duos. They're honestly really nice. And we're just gonna smile and kind of put that right under that highlighter. Right there, real nice. Like that. It's right there. Nice. To just add a little bit color back into our face. Now I don't want to go with a crazy contour today, but I want to add a little something, so we're going to go in that bronzing shade in here. I don't use it too often, but we're just going to kind of contour with that a little bit. Because it is a matte. It's honestly like my favorite contouring shade, but I don't use it, so it's a matte, cool bronzer, cool contour. So I'm gonna go right there, contour, 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 like that. So if you ever want to make your girlfriend happy, say she looks like Napoleon ice cream. She'll think you're the greatest thing. So I'm just gonna go into a little bit of my loose setting powder I have sitting here and just kind of blend all that together. I really like my blush and my bronzer to be one, my highlighter. So there's no like harsh, distinctive lines. So you see the bronze, the highlighter, all shimmery, it fades into this pretty pink, and goes into this dark, kind of cool contour. And I blend it into like the sides of my mouth, just so when I take pictures, I don't have harsh lines just stopping. It's kind of what I hate, and now with having the new iPhone X phone, it shows everything. I can't like take a picture and be like, oh, I don't look too bad. Any imperfection, and I'm like, oh goodness. So with this look, we're gonna finish it up with a lip color. We want to do this. You know what we are? We're gonna rock this. This is a new one. You know what? No, I don't feel like that. I don't know what I feel like. Nope. I have no idea what lip I'm feeling like rocking today. Really don't. Should we do this Jeffree Star white? Would be interesting, but I don't feel it. When you have every lipstick color and you're like, none of them are the one I want. Because you just never know. You could do something crazy on the lips. We'll rock a red. I could see a Mermaid rocking a nice red. This is what I got in my lip monthly last night. So the swatch was real nice. I'm liking it on my lip kind of. And so there's that. Just gotta fix up the side a little bit. I'm just gonna take like that. And now we're just gonna not the best at putting on lipstick. Really not. Huh. We have a makeup wipe. So there's that, and we're just gonna touch up this. Sister's awake. So there's that look. What do you guys think? Probably gonna go straighten my hair, brush my hair out, straighten it, and get changed out of my jammies. So until next time, see you guys later. Subscribe if you like this video. Do a whole bunch of videos. This is like my longest video ever, 30 minutes. So sorry, but that's how long it takes. And I'm horrible at makeup, so if you want to follow me anywhere else, follow me on Instagram at xxlexibug.com.